These community archaeology activities were part of a 3-year heritage project funded by the Heritage Lottery Fund. This part of the project set out to find the vaults beneath the church and hopefully to detect any remains of the earlier church that is believed to have stood on the same site. The archaeologists used ground-penetrating radar to investigate what lay below the surface of the church floor. But before any of that could start, an accurate location on the surface of the earth had to be established. GPS equipment, which gives a highly accurate location reading, was used, but because GPS does not work inside, the first job was to insert special pegs in the ground outside. GPS gives a highly accurate location reading, which can then be fed into the total station.
You can't see this, but the bubble is over that side, it's over there. So it's in line with this leg, it's high on that leg. So actually if I go around there, twist that, 1.374. 141. Northing. 316. 781.
0.533.
533. And then the height. 132.248. 248.
The total station and a prism mounted on a pole of known height are then used to map the church and the surrounding churchyard.
Yeah. Can you see that's targeted?
Yeah.
There's a crosshair.
Yeah.
And the crosshair's targeted on that prism.
Yeah.
It's Michael and Elizabeth. We'll have them continue. We need to point at it and press. Now, do you want to have a go at that? This is TBM3. Yeah. If I do compute.
This part of the project maps every detail of the outline of the church and also the interior. It includes every corner, pillar, buttress and other projections and will result in the most accurate ground plan of the church ever produced.
It's in the middle of the target. You work up the hole. Get it going, right? You can see through that lens, can't you? It's not too high for you.
No, I can see through it.
Well then, whenever you want to start it right now. That's what you get on the screen.
I'm with you.
And we've come along just over 15 metres up.
Right.
From zero down there to there, that's the distance along, but that's vertical.
Right. Yeah.
So it's hitting something down there about a metre down, but there's a big thing down there about 2.5 metres, and the same on this side. They seem to probably line up with the two pier pillars. And then there's a gap in the middle, and there might be a service or something, but they're stuck under the main.
Oh, right, yeah.
I know that.
That's it, took it right into the corner, maybe being bossy, but get it in the corner if you can. I think that's what you want. Yeah. Right.
There's a nice picture on it there. It shows you all the satellites above you, see? So you get an idea. I'd like to show that, it doesn't really do much. You can see that there's all the satellites above. And that's what it's communicating with. To get its rough, that's getting its location. The more you have straight above, the better. So there's a lot of them seem to be low on the horizon, I think. But it has got a plummet point in it. But I just want to get it to come on. There's a little beam of light comes down. But stupidly, do you know why they didn't put distance measuring feature in there? Yeah. Because I still have to get a tape measure. I'll attach it. There we go. Look, see, there's a little light.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Road there.
But can't I just lock it?
You can if you and then have a look.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's not going to get all the angles right, is it? What's that? Sorry, 1.3? Right, so here again, look, I have to enter in the height of the reflector, right? And that's 1.3 metres. So now when we measure it, point at it, if we get it in the middle and do it right, he's holding it up right, we're going to record that point on the floor. In fact, well, we're tying into that point on the floor. So I'm just going to twist it around.
Have you got the bubble in the right place?
You better have.
He's trying hard, it wobbles a lot.
It's not you.
That might be him.
Right. Oh, okay. It's actually got the light thing on. So if you look, if you want, I'll do the measurement first because we've only got one, and then we'll be set up. And then if you look through, I'll show you what you can see through the target. Right.
You've got a thingy in it. Oh, that's it. In front of me, sorry.
And then when it's done, I want to come up to 50 and then 25 and mark the start corner, the little start points on. It's a long process.
The white thing was there, that's it, yeah.
But that comes up 50 centimetres this way.
That point's the start of the actual grid, so if you imagine, ignore all the transects within it, there's going to be 4 points creating the area that we'll have run the radar over. So that's the point that needs to be located by the total station, so it knows exactly where this area is in the church.
Just going to put a line here, that's going to be the start there, and then one at the top. Yeah. You just do it for the wall. You might get to do a longer.
But it was stopping Andy on the B.
Yeah, stop when you get to the B. Pink B. But when I stack it all together, hopefully you'll just see something. There are piers under here, little tiny breeze cloth piers. They're modern, but they should show up. At least we'll know what they are. Barely got a chance to work how we do now. You've got to keep going.
Keep
Move
going.
the line, that's it. Oh.
That's it.
You've got that on.
It's very technical.
We couldn't do it now.
I can't actually see
Keep
it.
going.
Keep going, keep going.
Stop.
And then hit that, and then get back to it, and it works out how long it's taken to get between.
Why is there letters?
That's the keyboard. Okay, Ruth. So you can enter coordinates.
What are all these spots?
Where they are, we're recording where all the walls are, and some of the tombs, some doors, and things like that. The way we do that is we point this at these. Now this is a magic crystal. If you look at that, can you see your eye looking at you? Following you around. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
No, I want to read it from down. I want to read it back. Read it to you.
Which you know
On the ship, you know when it has a radar and it sends out a grid scan basically, and everything it hits reflects back off. So you can see ships out in the distance, or aircraft, whatever it is. And that's how we see objects moving around with radar. Sending out signal, it's reflected back. So it's bouncing off things. That's how bats use their echolocation pretty much. They fly around and they reflect back.
Station set up.
Backwards. Just keep going forward. And make sure it stays in the path. There's 151 there. We're going to bring a Hoover whenever the first Hoover. You'll one day be on your own. Right, we're doing the corner there. Well, you can pull your tape back that way. This tape. So I'm going to pull you back. It's practical Saturday school. A free Saturday school. It's a bit of a... Sorry, I've ruined it. So go down, roll it down to BL crossing at the bottom. What that stands for is a little button at the bottom, BL, press again. That's it. It means baseline crossing. So he's about to cross this baseline. And it's going to be over before it started. But be careful at the end. Keep going through. Don't trip over and then face down on the altar. Don't pull it upright as you get to the end. I'll push it over the line. There we go. It's hit something there and it's created a trap. But the reflection has a gap running straight through it.
Oh, it's like that?
Yeah, it almost looks like fish bones.
Yeah.
Going, so this is the reflection coming in.
Right, ready?
That's it.
Okay. I'm behind you.
That's it. Just step up there. You got it?
No.
No?
If I can hold that.
I've got that. That's it. I've got you there. So now you have to scroll up to there.
Stop.
Yep. That's it. So wait there, we're coming through. You see stuff appearing on the screen, look. Look at it. You see it getting bigger. Got it? Yep. You see that? It grew as you walked along. And that is a huge, great hole. This up. That's why we need to survey. If I pick this up, you might not last.
This will be 90.
It doesn't matter that that end is going to be 10 centimetres in, if we can run it down there. Press BL crossing. Right? What we've got to do is tell it that we're crossing the baseline and going up the grid. Right? And we're going to tell it that the start of the grid is just over here on your left. And we are on our first run, so we are no metres up the grid. The next one will be 50 centimetres up the grid, and then we'll be 1 metre up the grid. But the grid will always be starting over this side. Right? Yeah, you'll see what I mean in a second. So that's okay.